So this is Washington Post. Reuters, I should say. People are talking about this conversation with Putin for a couple reasons. One is the content. Two is the fact that it has leaked. And the White House is trying to figure out who keeps leaking all this stuff. I'm sure a decent amount comes from the people on the other end of the call. But there are obviously people in the White House who are leaking. And somebody asked me, a buddy of mine texted me the other day. He's like, is it Priebus? And I said, it could be Bannon leaking to blame Priebus. It could be Priebus leaking to blame Bannon. It could be Kellyanne Conway to be leaking so that Trump only trusts Kellyanne Conway. I mean, there's so many
And honestly, something like this of like, I said start was bad, it needs to be better. That could be Trump.
That could, I mean, it could be, I don't know if Trump is the one leaking, but it could be then a myriad of people who are trying to sort of say, like, get the word out, like, help, look at, I'm blinking 3 times fast and then 3 times long and then 3 times fast. So in his first call as president with Russian leader Vladimir Putin, this is what happened with Donald Trump and Putin. Putin raised the possibility of extending the 2010 treaty known as New START. Now, the START treaties were treaties that were signed. Were some of these signed during the Reagan years?
Oh, those go back.
And even maybe Carter.
They think they go back to Ford, in fact.
And this was basically a way of containing the arms race.
Reductions.
Yeah, but to make sure that there was some type of cap on, was it Reagan? Yep. Okay. And so in 2011, Barack Obama and Putin signed a new version of the START Treaty, or I guess it was 2010. And that basically gave both countries until 2018 to reduce their deployed strategic nuclear warheads to no more than 1,550. So good news, folks. We have only 1,500 more, over 1,500 more nukes just to get rid of until we can live in some safety. But it is the lowest level in decades. It also limits deployed land and submarine-based missiles and nuclear-capable bombers. So it's basically just a way of capping the arms race. It's saying, look, we're in this arms race. We can keep injecting each other ourselves with steroids if we want, but the fact is that we're beyond what we need to achieve to blow each other up so much. So let's save a few bucks, cut out the opportunity for, 500 of these things to go missing and not being aware of it, and just keep a cap on it. So Putin raised the possibility of extending the 2010 treaty. Now, I don't know if that was expanding on it, like we get to 2018 and then let's hit some new benchmarks in 2025 or something. I don't know what the proposal was. So Trump paused and asked his aides in a side what the treaty was. In other words, he was not aware of the START treaty.
Shocking.
Then Trump told Putin that the treaty was one of the several bad deals negotiated by the Obama administration, saying that the New START treaty favored Russia. And then Trump also talked about his own popularity, the sources said. Now, to be fair to Donald Trump, he did refer to this treaty in the 2016 presidential election debate. Trump said Russia had outsmarted the United States with the treaty, which he at that time called Start Up Treaty. He asserted incorrectly that it allowed Russia to continue to produce nuclear warheads while the United States could not. So he knew that there was a treaty with the word START associated with it.
Yeah, they're like, then they would believe like Obama's like, I have a really great new arms control package. You guys build stuff and we disarm. And by the way, I apologize.
Yes, I'm sorry. Sorry for just even having to waste your time.
I mean, honestly, just even being on the phone with me, I feel like there's probably more valuable things you could be doing than talking to a representative. It's disgusting.
I'm sure
country.
you want to get back to attempting to hack into our emails and try and get someone like Donald Trump elected. I'm joking, of course. That's absurd.
Even you guys wouldn't go that far. But look, let's put the ink on this. We're gonna cut ours by a third, and you guys just get started whenever you want on your own timetable, of course.
Yes.
And again, as always, I apologize.
And can we also? How about we're going to sweeten the deal by sending you some of our technology? Would that
Would you
help?
like with that? I mean, not to insult you. I'm sure you have your own technology and it's great. But I know that sometimes we move forward a little bit. And I'd like you to share in that. Again, sorry. Have a great day.
Hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Subscribe.